Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Of 3 to start the week between the Harrisburg Senators and the Akron Rubberducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
He had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Striding into the box, Hank Castellano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder. Hank Castellano.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
To 2-2 now. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Chris Sanchez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And a fastball just a bit high. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Thatcher ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Scott Lombardo, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last outing, it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the 6th inning, but he couldn't get out of the 6th inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game.
Rubberducks.
Stepping into the box, Gabriel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, no balls and a strike. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box now, Booker Harris. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Antoine Gagnon. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. First delivery to him on the way. just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A man on third with 2 down. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So striding forward now, Mariano Zavala. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mariano Zavala.
Into the windup and the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
A high fastball is in there. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
First offering on its way. Gabriel Gonzalez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Here's the 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he lays off it 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Stepping up to the plate, Aiden Medrano. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First delivery to him on the way. And that's taken for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Sean Langley, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Cabrera is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Julio Carbajal. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality of who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when it gets the 2-2 count.
Into the box, Kent Belanger, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set with the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bright is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got a low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? It's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Carbajal is on his way home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Second baseman, Salvador Guerrero.
Stepping in now, Salvador Guerrero. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Third baseman, Kevin Griffin.
In now, Kevin Griffin. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Foul back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Standing in now, Gabriel Cabrera, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Into the box now, Bobby Thatcher, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. But the runner's back easily. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 2 full. The Rubberducks lead it 2-0. Now batting, Henry Taylor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Henry Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Guerrero scoops it up, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Striding in, Vincent Rios. He went deep in the contest last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Castellano.
Into the box, Hank Castellano, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Chris Sanchez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here's a high pop-up. Griffin is there for it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Booker Harris. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Booker Harris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Sanchez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit back up the middle. Taylor has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The left fielder, number 00.
Digging in to try it again. Julio Carbajal. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Stepping in now, Kent Belanger, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Castellano racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Carbajal rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Standing in now, Herschel Roberts, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Thomas
Leading off
Bright.
for the Senators.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Thomas Bright.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Carbajal comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mariano Zavala.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mariano Zavala. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Ground ball left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, and he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Into the box, Gabriel Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Medrano.
Gabriel Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Striding in once again, Salvatore
Leading off
Guerrero.
The 4th inning, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Guerrero.
There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Fastball called for strike 2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Griffin.
Now batting, third baseman, Kevin Griffin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the letters 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Center fielder number 8, Gabriel.
Ready for another shot now. Gabriel Cabrera has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Stepping in, Sean Langley comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Sean Langley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Stepping into the box,
The batter,
Henry
number 8,
Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Thatcher backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Vincent Rios.
Second baseman, Vincent Rios.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway and it froze him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now another 1-2. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, Hank Castellano. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Bobby Thatcher, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up, and this is low, ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. On the ground to third. Medrano is right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Booker Harris. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Antoine Gagnon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bright ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Julio Carbajal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ball 2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled back. Another payoff pitch. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. Danger averted. Digging in to try it again, Chris Sanchez. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
2-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Mariano Zavala. Last time through was a base hit. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Warren Darling enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Warren Darling.
Ready once again, Kent Belanger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Kent Belanger.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting. Right
digging
fielder,
in the switch hitter, Herschel Roberts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Salvatore Guerrero.
Striding in once again, Salvatore Guerrero. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez giving chase, and they can't run it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Very weakly on the ground. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in once again, Kevin Griffin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AV, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Two and 2 count. Here it comes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Back here for Southern League Baseball on the show. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Gabriel Gonzalez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Gonzalez.
In there, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Scorched to third. Griffin is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman, Aiden Medrano.
Ready for another shot now. Aiden Medrano. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. One-0 count. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1. Hit well towards the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. In now, Sean Langley as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strike. Down the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Josh Raines will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Josh Raines.
Digging in, Gabriel Cabrera, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Center fielder, Gabriel Cabrera.
Line drive to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now a throw over, runners back. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gonzalez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. At the plate, Booker Harris.
Booker Harris.
Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
First baseman.
Now to the plate, Antoine Gagnon from the stretch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in, Julio Carbajal. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hopped up. Medrano is there for it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Vincent Rios. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Mario Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Carbajal looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Hank Castellano. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The left fielder, number 24.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Sanchez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Carbajal moves over. And that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rubberducks lead this one 3-0. Digging in, Kent Belanger. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Belanger.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit on the ground to short. Taylor gloves it, and he's retired here, one away.
Now batting. Right.
Settling in now, Herschel Roberts. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting. Second baseman.
In now, Salvatore Guerrero. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Step box, Thomas Bright. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Chris Esquivel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Called strike, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mariano Zavala.
Now at the plate, Mariano Zavala. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding into the box, Gabriel Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cabrera on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Aiden Medrano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him,
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Sam Graham takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Chris Esquivel records the save, his third of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.